I always felt that it was wrong to lay my world.
Hello everyone, I am Ben with the BTC Sessions. I'm here in South Calgary, and today I'd like to talk to you about something called USI Tech. So what is USI Tech? Well, they are a Bitcoin reinvestment company that promises some pretty large returns. More specifically, they promise that you will get around 1% a day, 5 days a week, on top of a maximum of 35% referral bonuses that are set at 12 different levels. They also claim to have involvements with some major mining firms, which will also generate revenue. I've been seeing a lot of people starting to get involved in things like this, particularly USI Tech, and I've been seeing a lot of people walking into the office that I work at that want to get Bitcoin because they want to get involved in USI. They also claim that you can, what I think how they put it was, double your capital over and over. So pretty large claims coming out of USI Tech. So what do I think of it? Well, rather than tell you specifically what I think, I'm going to look at a few things. First, I'm going to look at the founders and the company itself. Then I'm going to look at what they're promising. And finally, I'm going to look at these couple of alleged deals that they have with major mining firms. So let's start with the founders. João Severino was banned from any financial activity within Portugal after his investment scam AMC Invest was shut down by Portuguese authorities, and a number of people involved in the scam were arrested. A lot of people lost money. That is founder number one. Rolf Gold, founder number two, has more than half a dozen similar investment scams under his belt, wherein a lot of people also lost money. And as for the actual company, they claim that their headquarters is in Dubai. However, the address that's listed is actually just a PO box number. And when you look up their company, it's actually registered in Ras Al Khaimah, which is a common spot for offshore corporations to be listed, which makes it difficult, if not impossible, to track. Okay, so we're not off to a great start. What about what they're promising? All right, so first of all, promise and investing are two terms that shouldn't really ever go hand in hand. There are no guarantees when it comes to investing. There is always risk associated, and you could always lose money. That's just kind of the name of the game. So if somebody's promising you returns on your investment, that's a huge red flag. Not to mention, USI Tech is promising around 1% a day, 5 days a week, which comes out to about 260% a year. Those returns consistently, again, consistently is the key term here, because you can't consistently guarantee returns. Those are unprecedented to be able to consistently return 260% a year. In fact, that would put them as some of the best consistent investors on the planet, of which I'm pretty skeptical of. Okay, but those mining deals, those have got to be lucrative, right? That's pretty promising. Well, let's get into that. So earlier this year, USI Tech announced, they dropped this huge bombshell that they had a $70 million deal with mining company Bitfury. Well, turns out that was a lie. Alex Petrov of Bitfury promptly came out afterwards and said that the contract USI Tech has presented was fake and that they never had any dealings at all with Bitfury. Now, later in the year, USI Tech released a video showing off a brand new mining facility they had opened in Iceland. The video was beautiful and it looked amazing, just racks upon racks of these mining rigs. Well, turns out that was false as well. A representative from Genesis Mining came out and said that the footage was essentially stolen and put into this video, and that all of the tech and all of the hardware in the video was not belonging to USI, but rather Genesis Mining. He went on to say, "We have no business or any other relationship with them." So why might USI lie about all this? Well, it could be a way to get people excited about their company and to invest even more if they think that there's more potential profits in the future. But it's anybody's guess. So I've now gone through, taking a look at the founders, the company, the investment promises they're making, and some of the deals or non-deals, and I guess proven lies that have come out of this company. And I'm seeing a lot of red flags. So hopefully this has kind of helped you form somewhat of an opinion around USI Tech. But furthermore, let's just get in a little bit to general investment advice. Bitcoin and cryptocurrency are already extremely volatile and risky assets to hold. And when you go and compound your risk by trying to reinvest and double your gains on an already volatile and risky asset, well, you're doubling your potential of losing everything. You really need to be careful with stuff like this. I think it may be helpful for you to go back and take a look at a video that I did on something called Gladiacoin. It was all around earlier this year, and I made a video that was a little bit more blunt than this one even. So I will link it down below. I'll link it in the cards here. You can go check that out, and it sounds very similar. A lot of the promises being made there were similar to what USI is doing. The whole trading bot thing and reinvesting and doubling your money and all that kind of stuff. It was very much the same tune that was being sung. And once you watch that video, go and Google and see what happened to Gladiacoin. And hopefully that will really help cement in your mind a solid position on whether or not you should be putting money into USI Tech or things that make similar promises. Yeah, there's not too much I can say beyond that, and I hope that you guys do your own research outside of this video. Furthermore, I have included some of the links down below to the resources that I used to help find some of this information. Feel free to peruse through that as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe, drop a tip if you're able to, and share this video. Also, if you'd like to help the show in another way, please hit my affiliate links down below to grab yourself a hardware wallet to secure your crypto. I will see you guys next time on the BTC Sessions.
That suffocates the way that I think. If somehow all becomes far from misfortune.